With their trade agreement, the EU and the UK want to cushion the economic consequences of Brexit. However, this does not prevent a significant slump. Teething troubles seem to become permanent problems. After Brexit, the UK also left the EU internal market and the customs union on January 1st. In order to keep the economic consequences as low as possible, both sides agreed a comprehensive trade agreement that is already provisionally in force and will soon be officially in force. It provides for the waiver of any tariffs and quantitative restrictions in the trade in goods. But the agreement could not prevent a significant slump in mutual trade after the turn of the year. According to data from the EU statistics agency Eurostat, EU exports to Great Britain fell by 20.2% to 39.8 billion euros in January and February. British exports to the EU even plummeted 47% to just 16.6 billion euros. The chairman of the Trade Committee in the European Parliament, Bernd Lange from the German Social Democrats, attributes this on the one hand to new export formalities such as certificates of conformity for food exports, which at least in the initial phase caused delays and distortions. Among other things, it checks whether products are mainly manufactured in Great Britain, whether food meets the required standards. British exporters, for example, are required to provide a health certificate for every animal and vegetable product. The chairman of the British Association of Small Businesses, Mike Cherry, said, "Those who do business internationally are confronted with incredibly complex, unfamiliar paperwork. We were hoping it would be a teething problem, but it seems to be a permanent, fundamental problem." In a survey by the association, more than a fifth of small UK exporters said they had temporarily suspended their sales to the EU completely. An additional 4% have permanently ceased trading with the EU. According to the EU parliamentarian Lange, companies have also restructured supply chains because the expenditures have increased. He therefore assumes that the level of trading activities will not reach the pre-Brexit level ever again. But the slump is likely to weaken in the coming months. The president of the Kiel Institute for the World Economy, Gabriel Felbermayr, had declared many British exporters were poorly prepared. The British would first have to find out how it works now to send goods to the EU. There will be learning effects. Therefore, the drops in the course of the year are unlikely to be as severe, especially since the economy in the kingdom is likely to regain momentum faster than that of the Eurozone, although that we have to talk about due to the rapid progress in vaccination. But that's what he said, but the point is the end date, for example, for the vaccination rounds in the UK and in Germany are suddenly the same. Both countries believe that the end of July they have vaccinated everyone who wants to be vaccinated. And so, although they were faster, I'm not talking about the whole Eurozone in that point, so it's not completely contradictory, but Germany and the UK will, as it seems right now, be on the same level at the same time. Travel restrictions and other delays due to the corona pandemic also played a role in the slump in trade. In February, the minus was already smaller than at the beginning of the year, but not back to what it was before. Exports to Great Britain plummeted by 12.2% to 5.4 billion euros compared to the same months last year. Imports fell by 26.9% to 2.7 billion euros. Because of the pandemic, trade with other countries had also decreased. According to Eurostat, EU imports from third countries fell by 16.9% in the first month of the year, while exports fell by 10.8%. So they also fell, but much lower than in trading with the UK. And so there you can see that you can't blame it completely on the pandemic. There's a massive reason called Brexit in there too. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel. Auf Wiedersehen.